Good morning, guys. This morning we're gonna plant an avocado. I checked it the other day, and it has started sprouting, so we're gonna plant it. I have these old plants. I think it was spinach, and they have not grown anything. The other spinach is growing, and I planted these at the same time. So what I am going to do is just dump this into that pot right here. Dump all this soil in here instead of going to buy new soil. We're going to dump it all. I'm going to add some cinnamon, and I'm going to add some coffee, a little coffee and a little cinnamon. Yeah, I did not bring my tripod in here today, so one hand today, so that's just what it is. Here's the cinnamon. I think that's enough. And here's the coffee. I just poured coffee in this thing because it's easier to pour. So there's the coffee, there's the cinnamon. And I think I need a little bit more. I want to use that one. A little bit more soil. And right here, this is my stirring stick, y'all. Get y'all some paint stirrers from Home Depot, Lowe's, or wherever. Get you some paint stirrers. They come in clutch for real. And they're free. Just get you some. You never know what you need them for. They come in clutch for a lot of things. I use them for a lot of things. So I need to get me some more for real. But dig down deep and stir it around. Let it get all the way down in there. It seems like this is already moist. I will add a little bit of water once I plant the avocado. And then I won't add no water for a while because it seems like this is really moist. All right. I think that's good. I'm going to move the soil to the sides so the avocado pit can go in here. All right, now we need to get the pit. Okay, this is what it's looking like, and I don't think it's okay. I did some more research because you guys know I'm not true to this. I'm new to this. And from my understanding, it's not ready yet. So what they're saying is I need to just sit it in the water and put it in the sun until it starts growing more, and then I can plant it. So I'm assuming the red part is the tree part, and that's the root part. The roots aren't established enough. Okay, so I'm going to clean this out a little bit more, put some water in it, take the paper off of here and stick this in there and put it in the window. And we're going to see what happens. That's what we're going to do. So let me clean that out and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I had to make a makeshift stand because I did not go get my stand. But we're going to remove this paper towel. Oh. You know what? I feel like this is ready to be planted. But there is no... See, I'm about to take off all the... I didn't see all these roots on here. I'm going to have to check the other one that I have in the bag, because I didn't see all these roots on here, and it might be because I just had too much paper towel. I didn't see all these roots. I just thought it wasn't doing anything. But I might have had too much paper towel on it. Okay. See, these roots might be established, y'all. This is a pretty good root system. I think. But we'll put in this water and put it in the window with the grow light for like a week or so. We'll see. I don't know. We'll put it in there for a while. See what it does. Yeah, I did not realize the root system was like this. I thought it was just one root. Because I couldn't tell. Let's focus, okay. Because I couldn't tell because of all the paper towels. I thought it was just this. I didn't know it had all that. But it's fine. We're going to put it in the water. And see what it does. Let's see. Yeah. See, you're supposed to put like toothpicks in it. And I don't want to put toothpicks in it. I got to find something to... See, I need something to hold it up right here. If you can see it, let me put it up here. I need something to hold it up right here. I'm going to figure it out, guys. I don't know what. I'm going to figure it out. Because if I just sit it in there, then the root's going to be like squished, right? So I'm going to find something. This is the other one. It's in the bag. Still, they were in there together. This one doesn't look like it's doing anything. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Oh, it's open too. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it out. Right here, I could tell that it has cracked open, so it's doing something. And I think I just put too much paper towel on it because the paper towel is kind of thick. And I can't tell anything, so let's open it up and see. Oh, it doesn't have anything yet. Which is fine. We're gonna put this one in here, I think. I'll set it right there right now. I think we're gonna put that one in there and we'll put that one in the window too. We're gonna put them both in the window. Maybe I'll stack them on top of each other. You think that'll be a problem? Yeah, the roots might get intertwined and then I'll have a problem with that. So I don't want to put them on top of each other. I think that might be a bad idea. Y'all keep falling. I think that might be a bad idea. But I think we're going to put that one in there. Oh, maybe I'll use the plastic bag. I think I'm going to use this plastic bag. And then I can cut it away. That makes sense to me. Yeah, it might not make good sense, but it makes enough sense. Not this plastic bag. It's dirty. We're going to use one of these plastic bags. So, this is the plastic bag. I've torn it already in half. And I'm just going to make a hole in it. And I'm going to put it right there. Then I'm going to fill this. I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to fill this half a plastic bottle up with water. And I'm going to put the avocado in the plastic bag and set it in there. That way the avocado doesn't go all the way down in the water. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back and show y'all the end result. This is the end result. Excuse my language, it's early this morning. You see the roots down there? And then this is the top. So I'm going to fold back the plastic and then put it in the window. All right, the plastic is folded back. And we are going to put it right here next to the spinach. The spinach is trying to come along. All right, there's the spinach. There's the avocado. We're going to see. Now, once the avocado get tall enough, I'm going to move it to my room because it's not going to fruit for years. So it's just going to be a plant in my room. This is the second avocado. I just added water. I might add a little bit more. It's covering the middle part, but I might add a little bit more to cover all of it. But for now, we're just gonna put it in the window. I'll add more water tomorrow, I guess, because I water like every few days. So we're gonna stick it in the window. I'm just gonna put it beside whatever plant this is. I don't know what plant that is. So it's in the window too. So now I need to fill up my watering jug and water some because some of these things look dry. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do over here with these. See, this looks bad, but part of it is because I had to put peroxide water on the soil, and I think it touched some of these leaves, so it's looking bad. But the zucchini is overgrown, so I have to move it, but I'm scared to move some of the plants because it disturbs the soil and it'll disrupt the it'll disrupt some of them and they may not grow. So I'm kind of worried about moving them, but I'm kind of worried about keeping them because they may not grow. So I don't know what to do. If you know what to do, please let me know in the comments. Should I move some of them out of here, or should I just leave them alone and see what happens? Let me know in the comments. I'm new to this. Again, I'm new to this. I'm not true to this, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I want to reap or harvest. So please let me know what you think I should do. So now I'm just going to water everything. Here's my corn, y'all. Yeah, it's getting tall. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 corn, and only one of them did something, which is fine. But it still hasn't really done anything. It's just greenery right now. Everything is just greenery. I haven't been able to reap anything. So, but hopefully I can reap something soon. I got a couple of tomatoes over here trying to do something. So, this is the only spinach that's looking fruitful. The rest of my spinach, all of them was in the bottles like this, and none of them done anything. So I'm getting rid of this. I'm just gonna use that soil for something else. I'm gonna replenish that soil with nutrients and use it for something else. I don't remember what was in this little thing, but whatever's in there is not doing anything. So I'm gonna get rid of that and use it for something else as well. I'll probably use it for the avocado. But yeah. But let me water this stuff and then eat and get dressed, and I think we're gonna go out and thrift. So we're gonna go see what we can find. Okay guys, this is the Telfar bag that I made. Isn't it cute? I don't be having nothing to go in the bag, so I was like, what am I gonna put in this bag? I put my water bottle. This is my Stanley right here. And then everything else is in the little side pocket. And there's nothing else in the rest of it. But I don't care. I'm wearing it. It's super cute. It's super cute. Then I'm going to put the tripod stand in the bottom right here. And the camera in the side pocket with the rest of the stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're headed to the car. I'll see you guys in the car for a tiny announcement. I don't even know if you want to call it an announcement, but just for some information that I want to give y'all. All right, guys, we made it to the car. Okay, one thing I want to tell y'all, this ain't like the announcement thing that I was talking about, but one thing I want to tell y'all is that, guys, I have joined, I guess you say, and they're mowing out here, so I'm sorry for the noise, a running club, a running/walking club, okay? And I say I've joined because I've signed up. Let me scratch out join. I've signed up. I haven't went to one yet. I've signed up. I missed the first one because I didn't know about it until just like last night, right? And the first one was last Saturday, right? So the second one is this Saturday. So I plan on going Saturday. It's at 9 a.m. That's the hard part. It's at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna set my alarm to get up at 8 o'clock and be there about 8:45, right? But it's at 9 a.m. Saturday, y'all. I'm super excited, super nervous, but it's a start on the journey that I want to walk a
5K, I think it's called. I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I want to do that, right? So this is the beginning of that journey. So I'm uber excited, uber nervous, uber everything. But we're going to see how it goes, you know, because I don't know anyone that's in this group. It's a new group. So nobody knows anyone except for probably the ones who went last week, right? And probably people who formed it. So it's a new group. But we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to try it out, okay? So that's one. Okay, so this is the announcement. We are at about 76 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, y'all, but it's better than 0. And I'm happy, right? I'm happy. So thank you everyone who is a subscriber. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. So we are about 76 subscribers. When we get to 100 subscribers, so we need 24 more subscribers, I want to do a giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be a thrifted item. And it's not going to be some sucky thrifted item, because you see that my thrifted items be pretty good. And some of my thrifted items aren't posted yet. But let me show you. And you seen it at the beginning. This is one of my thrifted items. Okay? It's a Telfar bag. That's not bad. So I want to give away a thrifted item, a good thrifted item. So I'm going to go thrift today, right? Some of the thrifted items I got: Telfar bag, Good American jeans, some Hermes sandals. Not sure if they're real. Still haven't found that out yet, but they look authentic, okay? But here nor there, I want to give away a thrifted item. So I want to do a giveaway when we get to 100 subscribers. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Put in the comments what you would like to get as a giveaway. I've also got a little Dior bag, thrifting. So the possibilities are unlimited of what I could give away. Honestly, they are unlimited. But I would like to give something away when I get to 100 subscribers. So share this. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. When we get to 100, we will do some type of celebration video, and we will, you know, give something away. We'll do some type of raffle with all the subscriber names in there. I'll have you guys put your names in the comments, and we'll put all of them in a some type of raffle, and we'll give something away. And it'll be free. You won't have to do anything other than be a subscriber. Put your name in the chat, and it'll be free. You won't have to pay for shipping or anything. It'll be free because you are a subscriber to Lena's Life. And it's always a pleasure to have you around, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go thrift. Oh, but before we go thrift, we got to get something to eat. It is 2:39. We might get something after we thrift. I don't know. We'll see. But I think we're going to go to Chick-fil-A and just get some fries, either before or after we thrift. I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. But let's get going. All right, guys. We made it to Goodwill. I'm sorry, this Mustang in front of me just started their car. We made it to Goodwill. I should have stopped and got something to eat, because now I'm kind of, something to snack on, because now I'm kind of hungry. The only thing they got over here is Lucky Tea, which is like boba tea. I don't really know what they have, and I don't like boba tea, so I don't think I'm gonna go there. But on the way, we're kind of on the way. I stopped and looked up indoor tracks. I think I'm gonna start going to an indoor track, because this running club is once a week, and I feel like I need more than once a week. So I think I'm gonna start going to an indoor track sometimes. So I looked those up, and I'm gonna try to find one, because the walking pad is just sitting there. But yeah, that's something I'm working on too. So let's get in here and see what we can find. Guys, we're gonna start off with a car today. We're not gonna make the same mistakes as normal. Looks like we already found something good. This is a black clover hat. It looks like it goes for about $40. I'm gonna get it, give my grandson one. Alright guys, we are now leaving Goodwill. I don't know how long we've been there. Spent $25, so not bad. I don't know where we're going next. I think I'm gonna go to Nordstrom Rack just to see what they have.
Of course, our first stop was the purses. This Kurt Geiger is super cute. It was super cute, but I'm too cheap for it, so did not get it. Moved on and looked at some more. They had some good clearance purses. I really considered this pink one because it was a good price. I loved this one. Now, this is a beautiful bag, so I'll be keeping an eye out for that when it goes on clearance. It is beautiful. After looking at the Kurt Geiger bags, I found this Sam Edelman bag. I thought it was super cute. I really liked it, and it was a decent price. I also checked out Ted Baker. I really didn't consider buying one because I have two Ted Bakers that I haven't worn yet, but I did like the pink polka dot Ted Baker. The last bag I checked out was this Steve Madden. It was on clearance, but I wasn't a fan of it. After looking at the bags, I moved on to the shoe department. These shoes were cute to me, but I don't really wear heels, but I thought they were really cute and they would look like they would be comfortable. Now, these Tommy Hilfigers, I really, really like them. I don't wear much Tommy Hilfiger, but I really loved those shoes. Did not get them, though. Then I ran across these Kurt Geiger shoes. These were nice. If you could find the bag to go with them and wear like a black dress or some black slacks with those, yeah, that it would set it off. Those were so nice. So I found these Ralphie's, and Ralphie's is on my thrifting list, so I will not be buying them here. And I didn't like that color. I like this color, but I've never seen it with a heel.
Alright guys, I am tired. I am hungry. I still gotta go grocery shopping. I'm not really tired, but I am hungry. I still gotta go grocery shopping. I stayed in there a little too long to not like find anything really. So let's go do what we need to do. As soon as I walked in, I got a compliment on my bag. Yes, she was like, "Oh, I love your purse." I was like, "Oh, thank you." She's like, "It's so pretty." I had to resist the urge of saying, "Girl, I got this purse for $10." I had to resist it. I resisted it. I just said, "Thank you." All right, guys. I don't know. I might stop and get something. I think there's a Chick-fil-A on the way back toward my home. So I think I'll stop and get Chick-fil-A, and I'm just gonna get fries. And I have to stop at the grocery store and grab some stuff really quickly. I'm not gonna grab a lot, but grab a little bit of stuff, and then I'm headed home. All right, guys, I made it home. Let's do this real quick call. I've made it home, y'all. I done relaxed. I was sitting down, just relaxing, but let me hurry up and do this haul for y'all. Okay, so first thing is this. This is the first thing I found. It's a black clover hat, fitted hat. It says "Live Lucky" under the rim, and it goes for, I paid $1.99 for it. It goes for $42 on black clover. Yeah, $39 at Dillard's, $42 on black clover. So it's about $40 hat. On eBay, let's see how much it is on eBay. I don't see how much it is on eBay, but it's a golfing hat. So what I'm going to do is see if my grandson wants it. It's a small, medium. See if my grandson can fit it, and if he wants it, he can have it. If he does not want it, then I will resell it on eBay. It's actually really cute. It is really cute. I really like it. But yeah, so got that. The next thing is a pair of, y'all, I be having to look this stuff up because I don't be knowing. I had to ask my son. Well, I took a picture to find out, to look it up to find out what it was. Asked my son if I should get them, and he said yeah. So I got them. These are phone posits. So I got a pair of Nike phone posits. I gotta clean those up. Let me get the other shoe. They're 10.5. So I'm gonna clean those up. And they go for, somebody has them on eBay for $225. Let me get on eBay and really see. Oh yeah, he say $225. Let's copy it. See how much they have sold for. That's what somebody is selling a pair for. I'm not gonna sell a pair for that price because that's just, I don't know if that's how much they go for brand new. The red pair, somebody sold a pair for $90 April 16th. So yeah, somebody sold a pair for $135, but they red and black. They're the university ones. And these are just the all red ones. But dang, somebody sold, oh, these are new, $267.80 for a brand new pair. Okay, that's too much money. That's too much money. But the first pair I told you about, they were used. And oh, what happened? And they were used. They're the exact same ones. And they sold them for $90. I don't know if y'all can see it right there, but $90. So I will clean those up, put them on eBay, and I will not sell them for $90. I will not put them online for $90. The next thing I got was a bag of golf balls, because you know, I'm getting my grandson into golf. Y'all, I did not know golf balls cost as much. This bag of golf balls was $6.09. And in my head, I was like, oh, I can get golf balls cheaper than that. So I looked them up and I was like, let me see how much golf balls cost. No, golf balls are expensive. So $6.09 was a good buy for this many golf. I don't know how many this is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Looks like it's about 15 or 16 golf balls. So that was a good deal for those. I didn't know golf balls was that expensive. So I got those. I don't think we need that many, but I got them. I got these Jack and Rogers. Let me put these in so I can tell you guys how much these are. Yeah, I do this all in the store, but I forget every time, so I have to redo it when I talk to you guys. I think these are cute. Jack and Rogers, these are $128, brand new, $128. Resale, they go for $50 on eBay. A lot of people are selling them for $50 on eBay. Yeah, so I don't know what size this is because it doesn't have a size. But Jack and Rogers, they are cute. Y'all know every time I get something cute, I want to wear them. Okay, I can't fit these. My feet are too fat for them. I can't fit these, so. But yeah, I don't know what size they are. They gotta be like a 7 probably. A 6 or a 7. So I gotta figure out, I'm gonna measure them and then take those measurements and convert them to shoe sizes. And that's how I figure out what shoe size they are. But they gotta be they're probably like a 7, 7.5. I got this shirt and I didn't know what it was, but it's mango. MNG. I did not know. I've seen this shirt before, but I didn't know what it was. So I got this shirt and it's mango, and I got it for my son. He said it looks like a old person shirt. So I don't know if he's gonna wear it or not. He's gonna wear it. I don't know if he's gonna wear it. I'll try to make him wear it, but I don't know if he's gonna wear it. But I told him it's a nice shirt and it's pretty expensive. So I'm looking it back up so I can tell y'all what it is. It retails between 50 and 90. It doesn't really say because I can't find the exact one. But it retails between 50 and 90. I'm gonna look, let me look on the tag on the inside to see. I should have did this part in the store. I didn't look on this tag on the side. It may not even have one. Oh, it does. I didn't look on this tag. Normally I do, but I didn't today. Y'all, I was just so, I don't know what was wrong with me today. All right, give me a second. Let me look up this. Okay, I'm back and I'm tired of looking. So the closest thing I found was like $50. But it doesn't really matter. It's a nice shirt. I'ma clean it. I might take it to the cleaners, but I'ma clean it. It looks brand new. That's here nor there. I'ma clean it and he's gonna wear it. Even if he just wears it once, he's gonna wear it. So it's a nice shirt. So, and Mango is a pretty expensive brand. I never heard of it before. I've seen this tag before, but I didn't know what it was. But this is a nice shirt, so yeah. And I think that's it. I spent $25. Let me get my receipt. Today's haul, I spent $25. The only thing that is going on the eBay, on my eBay store is the foam. I think I said they were foam posits. Those in the Jack Rogers. Is that what I said they were? These Jack Rogers sandals. Those are going up there. So I'm gonna clean both of those up tomorrow. And those two items are going up there. And that's it. I'm gonna clean this hat up and put it up for my grandson, and then these golf balls, put them up for my grandson as well. I'm thinking about maybe putting some of them on there because I don't know if he needs all of them, but I'm thinking just putting all of them up for him because why put them on? I don't know. I didn't know golf balls was that expensive. So anybody out there that's trying to resell or is reselling, if you run across golf balls, get them. Get them. If they're cheap, get them. They're not cheap. Not cheap how I thought they was cheap. So if you run across golf balls that are cheap or you can get a lot of them for a good price, get them if you're trying to be a reseller or if you know somebody that plays golf and needs them, get them. But my grandson is just going to start learning in the yard. So he needs the golf balls to learn in the yard. His golf set, his golf clubs have, I think it's a golf ball in the club, in the bag is one golf ball in there. So I went ahead and got these so he can start playing in the yard. He's not going to hit the ball hard so it can go into anybody else's. Plus our yard is pretty big, but so it can go into anybody else's yard or hit anybody's window. He's just going to like be putting it or whatever it's called, you know, because he's learning. So yeah, but I learned something new today, and I learn something new all the time. So, but this is the haul for today. Thank you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure to have you guys around, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, guys.